Folks, launching smart contracts on a blockchain can get complicated fast. You often need to configure servers, write backend logic, and deal with multiple technical components before anything actually works. Even simple blockchain integrations can take hours if you start from scratch. Today, platforms are trying to simplify this. Instead of managing every detail yourself, you can use tools that automate infrastructure and organize logic visually. I am Daniel, and in this video we'll take a look at Kwala, a platform that helps developers build blockchain workflows faster through a visual system. Guys, make sure you check out all the useful links in the description after watching this video. There might be some nice discounts there. Alright, let's get started. So basically, mates, Kwala is a development platform designed to simplify how web systems and APIs interact with blockchain networks. Instead of configuring backend services manually, it gives you an environment where logic is organized through a visual workflow builder. Right here you can see the Kwala homepage. This is where developers get an overview of the platform's capabilities, including workflow automation, API integrations, and supported blockchain networks. Instead of diving straight into code, everything starts from this interface. Mates, the idea here is to separate the interface from the blockchain logic. Developers can focus on the front-end side, while the contract interaction is managed visually. This keeps things organized and makes the whole development process more manageable. Guys, security is also a core part of the platform. Private keys are never stored inside Kwala itself, which is extremely important when working with decentralized applications. And the good news is the platform supports several major networks: Ethereum, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, and Arbitrum, all managed from one place. Folks, now let's move from theory to practice and take a look at how this system works inside the platform. Right now we are inside the Kwala dashboard. This is where the backend logic and workflows are created and managed. To start building a new process, we simply click New Workflow, which lets us begin from a clean template. Guys, once the workflow opens, we enter the main development area. Here we can see a template of a declarative workflow that will later define how the smart contract logic behaves. The red text you see in the template works as hints. These are placeholders that can be replaced with real configuration values. My friends, from here we open the workflow builder and begin configuring the logic. The builder lets us set different parameters: when a contract should execute, how often certain actions should repeat, or how the workflow interacts with API endpoints. After creating or modifying the workflow, the platform automatically checks the configuration. Kwala performs validation in real time, helping detect potential errors before anything runs. We simply press compile, and once compiled, the workflow is verified by the system. That's really useful because it gives immediate feedback from the API before running the logic on a live blockchain network. Folks, if you already have a config file ready, you don't need to build anything manually. Just click Import from file and you're good to go. Guys, before we move on, I try to make my content fun instead of boring. And in return, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content I make. Now let's take a look at what's actually inside the workflow file. It's written in YAML format, and at the top we have the trigger. That's basically where you put the smart contract address. In this example, it's a token contract on the Polygon network, so we also include the network ID for Polygon. Guys, the workflow is set to monitor a standard ERC20 transfer event, so the system just sits there and listens for token transfers happening on-chain. Whenever one occurs, the workflow picks it up and reacts automatically. And this is where it gets interesting. After detecting the event, the Web2 API engine kicks in and connects to external services. In this example, we are hooking it up to a Discord webhook. We just provide the webhook ID connected to the workflow, compile again, and the system confirms everything is verified and ready to go. Mates, deployment is pretty simple too. We copy the config into the editor, hit deploy, confirm the transaction with our wallet, and that's it. The backend is live. Within a short time, the logic is already running in the background. So now the workflow is automatically listening to Polygon and catching every new transfer of that token. When one happens, it fires off the configured action and sends the info straight to Discord through the webhook. No Node.js, no servers, no backend code. The workflow just handles it all on its own. By the way, folks, workflows aren't the only thing Kwala offers. The platform also supports the ERC 4337 standard, which enables smart wallets. What's interesting here is that users of your app don't necessarily need to hold ETH or Matic to cover gas fees. Developers can set this up pretty quickly right inside the platform. On top of that, there's the self-custody model. Private keys always stay with the user and are never stored in the platform's database. It follows a zero-trust approach, so you're always in full control. And lastly, guys, there's a workflow template system. Next time you need to deploy similar logic, you don't have to start from zero. Just pick a ready-made template, tweak the config, and adapt it to your project. Much faster, especially when you're doing this more than once. By the way, the app just rolled out automated credit allocation for users. Check the description to claim your free credits and codes. So, guys, that's basically what Kwala is about. Instead of spending time on infrastructure, servers, and backend code, you organize your logic through declarative workflows and deploy directly from the platform. And honestly, that's a pretty significant shift in how you approach blockchain development. Monitoring blockchain events, connecting to external services, managing wallets, it's all handled in one place. For developers who want to automate contract interactions without building every single component from scratch, this kind of tool can save a lot of time and effort. My friends, not everyone wants to spend their time wrestling with servers and backend configs. Sometimes you just want to build the thing and ship it. That's exactly what Kwala is changing. As usual, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time.